What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Kyrie,
And it's your boy Hammy.
and welcome to another good episode of What's the
What's
Point?
the point? We did it. ah,
Did we?
ah,
Did we?
ah. Closest we've come in
Oh,
about 16 episodes. No.
that's fine. I'll take it. Um, how are you doing today, sir? Before I jump into what this episode will be, what's going on with you, my friend?
I am here. I'm pushing it through. I'm making it work.
I
I'm
know,
ready
girl.
to talk and chat and do what we do.
Very that, honey. This is a fake it till you make it day. These smiles only appear to be real, but we're gonna get this together for y'all.
My smiles be real.
I wonder why. Mm. Anyway, I'm being silly. Today, we have a redo episode. We will be playing the game. What is it? Deeper, closer questions. Deeper look, closer, get to know closer. Someone's deeper.
Deeper
Deep
questions.
throat. I don't know. Is that what it's called? Deeper
That's what
questions?
mine is.
I thought it was called. I thought it was called In Me Deeper. That's what I thought it was called. But okay.
No, we're not
So
playing
we're
a
not
game
talking
at your
about your weekend.
house. Right.
Girl, I wish. And if I have my way this weekend, it will be played. Trust and believe. If I have my way this
So it
weekend.
won't.
Oh,
Okay.
so mindful. Anyway,
Dry and dusty.
How do you
Continuing
just
on.
just completely
the,
fine.
the
I
game
can't
is
have
called
nothing for
for
you
those.
bitches.
The
Thank
game
you.
is called for those who really wanted to care. It's called Let's Get Deep. It's the game for
Let's
couples.
See, there you
get
go.
deep.
It is a
Okay.
game for couples, but they have expansion packs that go for friendships, family, and what have you. And the backstory
So
was this game was introduced to me by one of my partners for us to get closer because we kind of entered into some things kind of quickly. So here we are today, going to use it as content.
we're gonna use it
Oh,
to get to know us better.
tomato, tomato.
I know enough of you.
the,
I know
this is
enough
for the
of you
audience, not
at
you.
this point.
Not you, for the
Oh,
audience.
I make everything about me. I think you know that, right?
Catch
Uh,
up, mustard. Catch up.
I am caught up. See, the thing is, I make 90% of the things about me. So if it's not about me, I don't care all the time.
that's how self-centeredness
That's
works.
why you're lonely. Well,
Bitch, that's a
so
lie. That's a
let's
fucking lie.
start the
That's a
game.
damn lie. That's a damn fucking lie. First of all, I have an individual wing in the wings, bitch. All I gotta do is flap. But anyway,
Okay.
I don't
Cole's
fucking shit.
lies a lot
Not
just
being
now.
lonely and providing is
Ain't
the
no,
Oh,
same thing.
ain't nobody waiting in the wings.
you wouldn't know. You would not know. You would not
Yes, I
know.
would, cause you tell me.
No, I wouldn't, because you'd be a bitch about it. You crack jokes to make fun of me.
Sometimes being a bitch is all a woman has to hold on to, Dolores.
Whatever. Shut up.
Check the
Shut
movie
up.
quote. Okay, Cole, are we ready to begin this game? Cause
I'm
Now,
we
ready.
can do this all night.
beforehand, beforehand though, can we get a better scaling of the questions? Because last time they were supposed to go from icebreaker to cheat cracking deep, and we went straight into the hole last time. Can we
Nope.
No,
get
that was an icebreaker. You lost
that
You
it
were
question last time
so
was like a
on
fucking
cold.
the
ice question?
icebreaker question.
That was not an icebreaker question. I
But
still
we're
stand
not
by that.
Anyone
discussing
Can
that
else
we
right now
was.
get
because that we're not discussing that because that episode is not going to be. So let's just play the game. Let's play
I'm
the
gonna play the
game.
game. All right.
all right,
So let's
Cole? If you would please ask the first question. Who's going first? You or me?
I'm going
I'll go
first.
first because I'm the prettiest. Thanks.
Well, since you
Check
said
that
that,
movie
I'll go
quote.
first since I'm the smartest. The
Lies and
fuck out of here.
deceit.
Just like your face.
Lies and deceit. This face is
Mhm.
all natural. Good genes, baby.
Okay.
And some moisturizer.
Anyway,
Try it. Come on, Cole. First question.
Yes.
a weekly
So,
nut shot is not moisturizer, but okay.
all
Well,
right. So let
you
me
should
give
know.
the full premise of the game. Again, the game is called Let's Get Deep. It consists of 3 levels of questions. The first level is icebreaker. The second level are deep
Mhm.
questions, and the third level is
Mhm.
deeper questions.
The
And
third level is, do you want to break up or not?
the first level is, can we just get on with it? All right.
Yes.
So the first question. All right. What was your most memorable birthday gift or surprise? Starting with him.
Um, my most memorable birthday surprise, which turned out not to be a surprise, but however, so my best friend tried to give me a surprise party for
I
my
knew that's where this was
35th
going.
birthday. And they were doing a really good job. Like, they had me thinking we was going out to the club, and they were like, but we got to stop at the other best friend house and pick him up and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. But something felt weird because my best friend's cousin kept calling me saying, what you doing tonight? What you doing tonight? And she never went out to the club with us. So it was very weird. So then we pull up to his house, and her car is parked right in front of his house. So I tell my friend, like, isn't that best friend's cousin's car? And he's like, I don't think so. I'm like, that looks like her car. I'm like, what's going on? Why is she here? She ain't going out with us. And so we walked in the basement and they surprised me. So I was sort of surprised, but I knew something was happening. But it was the thought that they actually took the time out to try to plan this and do it. And then when I told them I kind of knew something was going on, everybody was screaming at her, like, we told you not to park in front of the house, dummy. But that was like my most memorable. It was a really good time, so I appreciate them for that.
That was so sweet. I've had friends tell me a surprise party too before. I'm not really a big person on surprises because I'll sit there and try to figure this shit out. I'd rather you just fucking tell me. um, my most memorable birthday, I talked about this before. It was my 30th birthday. I threw an orgy for my 30th birthday. Why? I have no
Oh,
idea. I
here we go.
just did. What? What? But prior to that, I had been friends with people who had thrown parties. So when I turned 30, that was what I wanted to do. And it wasn't big. It wasn't like I had like 50, I had like 10 people there, I believe. So it was a decent number of people. 10, yeah, something like that. Yeah, I rented out a decent suite, and I'm not gonna go into full on detail, but I didn't do a whole lot of planning around myself, but I enjoyed walking around, watching other people have sex and get blowjobs and play around and have a good time, and I think it was a prelude to my Onyx days. You know what I mean? Like I
Come
realized
on,
I'm a big
Prelude.
voyeur. I'm a big voyeur. I love to watch people interact and do things. That was one of the reasons why I did it. Did I play around some? But yes, I did. But I did it more so for the enjoyment of watching other people do their thing. That was the fun. That was the more fun part. And a certain individual in our group was there. They can attest to the evening. So
Cole, uh, Cole, you were there.
Well, it's not
It
hard.
was
Carter
not me,
stopped.
let me tell you that. I didn't know him at 30, so
Carter
look
stopped.
over here.
Yeah, that is how long I've known Carnage. He was in attendance at this function, and
Why
let
are
me
you
tell
putting
you,
people business in the street,
Right.
though?
because why not? It'll make a good show. It was fun.
Did you get his consent to put his business in the street?
That part.
He'll just
Um,
cuss me out later.
I'm the
I didn't
editor,
say
so
anything.
I'm the editor. So
Why you gonna edit it
it,
out?
yeah,
Right?
like
This one part is gonna go suddenly mute. Everybody gonna wonder why. It's like because Carnage took the sound out. But that was what I did for my 30th. And it wasn't very memorable. I would do it again if I had the right people. I would definitely do it again. But I have not. I've had some good birthdays, but I haven't had one as memorable as that. And I do have stories, but I ain't.
I do want to give one more honorable mention to a birthday party I had because I think I'm gonna do this idea again. But I did have a birthday that everybody the theme was blue and orange and everybody had to wear blue and orange and I knew that would those are my favorite colors. But I knew it would be a hard combination to put together on purpose. And so everyone was complaining. So what happened was if you didn't show up to the party in blue and orange, you had to take a shot at the door. And then we made these big necklaces with these big signs on it that said, I don't know how to follow the rules. And you had to wear that necklace all night long. It was just a fun. I may do that again. Heads up to you three.
There's a party idea that I see going around that I think is kind of cool. But I don't know if I would do it. And it's like when you go to a party and they have three separate cups, color cups, and it's like top, bottom, verse. Like I always think
Are
that would
all
be a
your
cool thing to
parties
do.
tied to sex, sweetie? Oh my God. Everything is tied
How
to
do you say
sex.
I'm a big old hoe without saying I'm a big old hoe?
Right.
I'm not a hoe. I like
I'm
kinkiness
sorry,
and
slut.
interminglement and intermingling. I mean, I'll take
Intermingling.
slut. I like the
That's
word.
what we
I
that's
like
what
the
Not
we
that
word
the
doing.
slut, so
audience
I'll
hasn't
take that.
picked up on it, but I want to make sure we were clear that this seems to be an ongoing thing with you.
I like
As
things
you
that
come to this
involve
class,
sex,
right?
but
Clearly,
it doesn't have to
clearly. It's not
overtly
overt.
involve
Nothing
sex.
about it is overt. It's straight to the point.
That's where the theme came from. Should have been
I
Mr.
mean,
Tip.
but I don't know this.
All right, we'll give you off the hook. Next
Yeah,
question, go, please.
yes, because y'all got me stuck on that one. Y'all got me stuck on that one.
No, you didn't. All right. So this should be an easy one, but we never know with certain people.
Oh Lord,
DIY home repair or hire a professional.
hire someone. No way. DIY. I do a lot of stuff myself, so I would DIY. YouTube is your friend. But if it was a big job, if it was a very like small things at home, I would DIY. I would do myself. I do that now. But if it's like a large job that requires tools that I don't have or I can't get, oop, somebody's booty call. Um, if it requires tools that I personally cannot like get a hold of, or if it's a job that's too big for me, I would hire a contractor. But for small jobs, I'll DIY that shit all day like I do now. I prefer it.
Well, I am DIY as well for things like if I'm putting a shelf together or a bed or something like that. If somebody is redoing my roof or something like that, I'm hiring someone. But if it's something like a shelf or a bookcase and it has directions that I can clearly follow, putting a bike together, I can do that stuff on my own. I'm not gonna hire anybody.
Like I've seen the processes of building shit. It looks like a lot. Like when I get involved, like if I'm building a house or something, I would want to get involved to know how things work. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind getting my hands dirty here and there, but overall, no, I would not take on a big job. You know what I'm saying? Or like a remodeling job. You know what I'm saying? Now I will say this though, to the flip side, if I had someone that knew what they were doing when it came to things like remodeling and things like that, then I would DIY with someone that knew what they were doing, but I wouldn't do it by myself. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't replace a whole bathroom or kitchen or something by myself. That I wouldn't do. But I would definitely, you know what I'm saying, repair a wall or install a light socket if someone taught me how. You know what I'm saying? I believe that when you have a home, you know what I'm saying, you home apartment either way, you need to know how to take care of it and not always have to look to reach to find someone to take care of it. Because I've also seen plenty of videos, and her stories of contractors scamming people. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to just know how to do things so that you can save money. Because sometimes contractors cost you a shit ton of fucking money. Um, I don't know. And plus, I like projects. I like projects, and DIYs are nothing if not just big projects.
All right, all right. So that went kind of cool. So for the next question, now this should be very easy, very quick. All right. Sports or reality TV?
Reality TV.
Reality
No,
TV. Reality TV, man. I live for
Cliche.
reality TV.
I do
Give me
too, but
some
it depends on the sport.
housewives, things like that.
Like
Reality TV.
Both.
I will watch football. Like I will watch football, not every game, not all the time. It depends. Like I'll watch the Super Bowl, but again, I'll watch that with people. Like you know what I'm saying? Like um
Not those sports you went to the party and you have to watch the sport, Nugget. That's not
no, no,
picking
no,
sports.
no. What
No.
I'm is
Can be
like,
honest and say you enjoy gymnastics and ice skating and
oh, I
stuff like
do.
that.
No.
It's
I'd
okay.
No.
watch those any day. I'd watch those any day of the week. Go ahead, Carnage.
He was right there with me on the sideline for my games. So
Yeah,
yeah.
like
He was there for
I
you.
enjoy.
Would he have gone if you
Yeah,
weren't playing?
no,
Um, no, but
He
he,
just
he
said
got he
I
no.
can
got
tell you that.
but he got to
Yeah, like
I
I
give
grew
him
up with.
that, but
Yeah,
let's
I mean other sports, yes, you know what I'm saying, but I grew up with football. Good. I grew up in a football house. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if I had to choose a sport that I would choose to watch and like enjoy, it would be football. Because even though I don't have a particular team that I support, I still know enough about football to follow it and enjoy it. You know
but the question is, are you
what I'm
picking
saying? I
sports
still know
or
enough about the
reality
calls.
TV?
Like, if I had to had like if it's okay, so if I had to choose one, it would be reality TV because of the it would well no, it probably would be reality TV. It would be because I'm more prone
Right.
to
That's
watch
what I'm saying.
sporting
I
events when I'm with
understand you could.
somebody.
Right. So I
Yeah,
get that you can watch a sport, but what if you had to pick one over the other? Like what would I watch more and enjoy
but
myself
see,
and be in the moment? Reality TV or sports?
but I have more fun. See, here's the thing: it's a difference. Like, while I enjoy reality TV, I like that for the drama aspect of it, and I can get into the drama aspect of that. But I have more fun watching football because I can ogle the players and I can talk a lot of big shit about fat asses and big boys. You know what I'm
Huh?
saying?
Why is everything
Like,
about sex?
why does that fucking
Like
matter?
you just rolled it back into sex again. I'm
So
just saying.
what? Not even all into sex. I'm just saying, like that is what I enjoy. Stop taking away what I fucking enjoy.
I'm not. I'm just pointing out. I get that you enjoy it, but I'm just saying every question so far
Like
has rolled
I didn't even finish my statement. That is one major part. But I never mind. Fuck it. Because no matter what I say, it's gonna be you just everything has to
No,
be sex.
finish. Absolutely finish. Look over there. Look over there.
I say this. Everything does not revolve around. Why is I can't stay in camera? Like I lean to the left so goddamn much. Oh my god. Um, let me get my thought.
Clearly, this isn't an easy question.
I'm going to save him from himself.
No,
We're going to move to the
this
next question.
this isn't. This not a. It's not a hard question.
I,
It's just like
again,
the reason
start
the
from
reasons I
this.
give. The reason I give, they seem to keep coming back to like sexual stuff. I need to go to therapy. Really, I don't know what that is, but I mean, okay. Next question.
Oh, Madre de Dios. All right. Be too hot or too cold, and why?
I would rather be too cold
Uh
because
yeah, because I can't
I
stand it.
am, because I can put on layers and all that stuff and warm up. But when you are hot, you can only be naked. And if I'm still hot and I'm naked, nothing. What am I doing at that
Yeah,
point? I would just. So
yeah.
I would rather be too cold.
Take your
Be
skin
too.
off.
Right, that's what I'm saying. very
You should walk around and get bones in
but
your muscles.
right,
Right.
and you can't walk around outside naked or you get arrested. Well, depending on where you
Okay.
are, but so
Right.
like,
This ain't no
if it's
commune,
cold,
honey.
I can just put a coat on or a jogging suit, a scarf, whatever I need to put on
Not
to
a
stay
scarf,
warmer.
bitch.
So I'd rather be too cold than too hot. I'm just saying.
I would agree. Like I get
You gotta
sick when I
protect your
get
neck.
too hot. I'm leave that alone.
You want to say something else sexual, weren't you? Go ahead, let it out, friend.
Moving on.
Let it out.
Moving on.
Oh.
Moving on. I would choose to be colder than hotter because one, I get sick when I am too hot, and I can't stand to be hot. I agree. Like you, there's only a certain level you can go to when you are too hot that you can't do anything else past that. If you're cold, you can mitigate that a little better. You know what I mean? I mean, but if you're too hot, you can pack yourself with ice and things like that. But I would choose to be too cold because, like I said, you can put on layers. You can, grab a big boy and cuddle up. You can,
And nobody wants to cuddle when you're
I did that on
hot.
purpose.
Like, get off of me. I'm just saying.
That
No
too,
one wants to.
bitch. You are right.
It's like,
You
get
are
off
so
of me.
right. I will fight, like bitch.
Right.
Like I am a tiny heater. I used to have motherfuckers that want to cuddle me in the bed and hold on to me. While that is all romantic and I love you for it, bitch, get off me. The fucking the what? I think that's probably one of the most uncomfortable things in the world is to be hot, have someone hold you, and don't understand the concept of I'm hot.
Right.
All right. I'm going to step in. All right. Next question. Work to live or live to work?
What?
Work to live or live to work?
Don't we do that now?
It's two different things, but you're supposed to be the smarter one, aren't you?
So many things I can say right now to your fat ass, but I'm going
Just said the pot to the
to
kettle.
be kind.
No
I'm
one
going to be
discussing your
kind.
9-month pregnancy
Whatever.
over there. Don't do it.
That's all you're talking about. That's fine. That is fine. But you know what? All I
Don't
have
come
is
for
a
me
belly.
unless I send for
You
you,
are
baby.
big all over.
Don't come for me unless I send.
Come for you.
Exactly. So my body looks normal.
Mine looks normal too, bitch.
For a
For a
planet.
pregnant woman.
Come for that psychotic ass my kid dog you got.
Don't come. Listen, you keep coming for me. So
I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna come for that dog. I'm gonna come for that fucked up ass hat. I'm gonna come up for your fucked up ass hairline. I'm gonna come for all of it. All of it.
sweetie, turn around and show him your hair.
I just thought because
That's
we always
fine.
have sex.
Whatever.
Show him that crown, George.
Ooh.
Mr. Jefferson.
Exactly.
If you're nasty.
There you go. Right. No,
Show
that's
it
not
to
me. That's somebody that we know, but that's
Show
not
it
me,
to
honey.
him.
That is
No, that's
Okay.
you.
that's somebody.
You'll
That's
turn around.
no.
We'll turn
You are
around.
not
That's
Show
you.
show the world.
No,
Turn
you're
around
the
and
one
show
who
the
has
world.
you're the one who has the widow's peak job, not me. It's just the top of my head. Like that's it.
Show the world.
Anyway, why you do this? You first.
My head is
You
shaved,
shaved your
bitch, so nah.
right. You
Now
shaved your
what?
fucking
Now
head.
what, bitch?
You
Now
lying
what?
whore. You
Now
cut your
what?
hair.
Now what? Now
Well,
what?
by next time they see me, my hair will be cut
You
too.
won't set me up. You
That's
won't
why I
set
keep
me
look
up.
now. Now I realize why my head is not always in the focus. That's why this part of my head is not in the camera. Like y'all don't see shit.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Back to the
Cole, next question.
We didn't even answer the question because he didn't understand it. So let's roll to the next
Yeah, next question.
Well, this will take forever. What is your favorite dessert?
Oh, that's well.
Oh, the struggle. Pineapple upside down cake. That's my favorite. It's my go-to.
I have
The corner
things
when it's
I
a little
enjoy. Don't
crispy.
judge me.
When it's a little crispy in the corner and you get a whole pineapple, you get that corner of the cake. That's my favorite. So,
And the brown pineapple. Oh my god.
yes. Yum, yum, yum. Co-host.
I love a few things because I'm fat. Okay, can somebody mute the device? This should have been done before We started recording. Anyway, I have things that I enjoy. I can't narrow them down to one because I'm too fat. But my top three. I'll give you my top three. My top three. Lemon meringue pie is
Green
one.
dirt.
I am. I'm a green. I'm a fat
Ugh.
bitch. Psychology. I love.
Good.
I know. I know.
I hear you.
Lemon meringue pie is really. Y'all like lemon meringue pie at
I
all?
love lemon meringue pie. It used to be my favorite thing for my
No.
birthday
Ugh.
at one point in time. I would get one
Why?
of these.
What is wrong with you? Right. Like I would use. Like see, I'm not a humongous cake person. I like cake, but I'm not a huge big cake person. On my birthday, I always wanted pie or cobbler. So I was giving you my second thing. Peach cobbler is my other favorite. And then last one
I
was
do
sweet
live
potato
for
pie.
peach
Those are
cobbler.
like my mom. One time my mom made me an apple peach cobbler that was really good. Like, but yeah, no, I'll leave it at those three because I could go and talk about other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because desserts are I love all damn near desserts damn near. But those are my three. But if I had to choose, like I'm more of a pie person. I know nobody asked, but I'm gonna go into this anyway. I'm more of a pie person. Like I
As long as you
enjoy
know.
pies more. What? As long as I'm making sexual.
Continue.
As long as I'm talking.
Go
As long as I have
go
an
ahead.
American.
Yeah, I started the
As
first
long as I'm
one
talking
with
about
cream
fucking a
pie.
pie.
Cream pie.
Um, the pony. Anyway. Um, yeah. Without being too fat, pies and cobblers are my
Really?
favorite thing. I love carbs. I love carbs, but I don't. But see, I'm not a big cake person. I like cake, but I feel like people do too much with cake sometimes with all the fondant and decorating and all that other shit that's going on. I feel like that, so I tend to not want cake all the time. Or if I do, I like taking the icing off the cake, and then I like I'll get out just the cake by itself without the icing on it. I do that shit like I'm fat. What can I tell y'all? I'm fat. I love it.
We
Well,
spent way too
Next
long on this
question.
question. Cole, give me
right.
How? How the fuck you think? How?
Girl, because you said I'm not a cake person like 4 times. Then you said I love pie and cobbler like 4 times.
I am
Okay, okay. I
reiterating.
love you.
Oh,
First of
oh,
all, stop. First of all, I feel judged by the big nigga in the corner. First of all, the hell with you over there, thespian ass bitch.
If the
You sitting there
judgment fits, step
judging me.
into it.
It is not fair. Why are you judging me for my dessert choices? Like you don't snack yourself, you cow.
what?
I'm not judging you for your choices. I'm judging you for how long you've been talking about it. It's a difference.
But you still
That's
judging
why the
though.
producers are laughing because they know I'm right.
I don't care about them. I don't care about nothing. They ain't one of them motherfuckers. They know me, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? They fuck, whatever. You know
Exactly.
what? That's fine. That's fine. Y'all are assholes today. I don't know what juice y'all are drinking, but fine. Fuck all you harlots up in this room. We gonna say that.
I'm a
I'm
Okay.
trained
drinking water.
thespian
That thing you don't
juice. I
drink.
drink it every
You're
day.
you are a trained, annoying
All
person.
right,
That is
Cole, let's
what you
go
are.
to the
I
next
can't even think of
question.
something to say.
I know, that's why I just cut you off.
I'm rambling right now. Right. Like, I'm literally just rambling for the sake of time. So,
Reel it
Cole, next
in,
question, my
reel it
man.
in.
The
Well,
ham in me was out. The ham comes out every once in a while.
you are a ham. Anyway, to further this, we're
Pork
going to get
butt.
this in your
Sorry,
wheelhouse.
technical difficulties.
What vegetable
My
did you
desk
hate
almost
growing
fell
up?
over.
Oh, I had something to say, but I'm gonna keep it cute. Cole, next question.
Are you with us? All right.
My leg went up and everything went down. That's all I can say. I'm sorry.
Sorry, y'all.
All right. So what vegetable did you hate growing up?
All of them.
I know.
Sorry, y'all.
Um, yeah, I was never a big fan of vegetables, to be honest. But if I could pick one that like I did not like at all, like Brussels sprouts was probably one of the biggest ones I didn't like. I probably would eat them now if they were like roasted, but like when I was younger, I hated Brussels sprouts. Zucchini, tomatoes, cucumbers. Although you would think, yeah, that's right. What you got, Hemi?
I missed the question. I'm sorry. Technical difficulties over here as well. What was the question?
You know what
What vegetables did you hate growing up? Okay.
What vegetable did I hate growing up?
Yeah.
Um, what did I hate? Okra, slimy and disgusting.
That's
Number one
another
on the
one.
list.
Yeah,
Okra was so gross.
Pretty
Okra.
good in
Yeah.
gumbo.
Uh, I
It's
don't
only
care
good
if you, I
fried.
don't care if you fry it, boil it, put it in a gumbo. I don't want it.
That's true.
I'm just.
That is
I
true.
still don't
That is
really
true.
care for okra. I could eat it, but as a kid, it was the worst.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Well, see, oh, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
most other vegetables, I didn't have a big issue with. It was really okra. I used maybe lima beans. No ma'am,
Oh,
that's it.
Yeah, lima beans are weird. They look weird too.
No ma'am.
So I didn't like
So those
spinach
two.
either. Even though I love Popeye the cartoon, I hated spinach.
Spinach was like a take or give. Like I'm not going to ask for it, but if my mama made it, I would eat it.
It looks so weird and slimy and wilty. Like my mom actually like put me on the Popeye to try to get me to eat spinach. Love Popeye, still hated spinach. It did not work.
all right. So this should be another
Are these deeper?
I think
These
we
aren't
should
as
move
deep.
into some deeper questions. I think
Right,
we
these
have
aren't
time
these
if we're
the
ready.
the last
We
questions
can
I don't know
scoop
why
from
you're
these
still sticking with
icebreakers.
these, right?
because
Right.
you were too scared to go into
No,
the harder stuff
I
quickly.
was not scared. I
No,
just said choose
let's
better
move to the
question.
harder stuff. Yeah,
All
let's
right.
do
Right.
some harder stuff.
I never said stay with the light stuff the whole
Because
time.
we're gonna
You
run out of time.
Right. So
right.
let's get our pageant answers together.
Just go for the hard shit. Fuck it. Just go straight to the
I'm
hard
ready,
shit.
Chuck.
Okay. Put a
Mm.
stop to war or
That's what he
war.
said last night.
Would you let him ask the question?
I'm trying to. I really am. It's difficult right now. ADHD is working here, people.
All right. Put a stop to war or end world hunger, and why?
In world, I would like stop wars, because if you stop wars, you can find ways to solve hunger. You can't solve
I
hunger if everybody's fighting.
You can't hug each other with nuclear arms. Okay.
I would probably
That was
agree
stupid.
with stopping the war. Because if you ain't blowing all the fields up, we can grow vegetables. I don't know, but I would stop war
Yeah.
versus hunger. Yeah.
I Next, if you had the option
That's
to
like a
be
no brainer.
famous, would you take it? Why or why not?
Famous for what though? Like it would have
Just
like
famous, period, child. Just famous. Just
I
famous.
mean I don't think so. Because fame comes with people being in your business, like far too much. Everybody knowing about you wants to know so much about you. Well, I say that and then we do this show, so I mean but
Oh,
I don't know. I mean think about it, it's like this show, should it breed success, which we all hope it does, will bring fame to us.
Was
I
that
mean,
it?
all
I
right.
would be okay with being famous.
All right.
Him has, yeah.
So, as you all probably know, because I call myself a trained thespian, at one point in my life, I did want to be an actor. Um, but I think there's so much of yourself you have to give when you're famous that I don't know that I would want to give that much of myself to, or not have anonymity anymore. Like a Beyonce can't go to the grocery store or ride down the street without people snapping pictures, and you can't
That would
take
be
your
the only
kids
thing I would
nowhere
not want
because.
fame for.
So it's a lot of things that. So I would probably want riches, but I don't. At this point in my life, I don't know about the fame anymore because I don't know how much of my life I would be willing to give up in order to be famous. And famous doesn't always. I guess fame actually doesn't always come with money, because sometimes rich people
That's the point.
just want to be famous. Like they have tons of money, but they want to be famous. I.e., a lot of the like Housewives franchises, they're all rich, but they want to be famous, so they try to get on these shows so that people know them. And it's not, I think it's a double-edged sword because you can do good things with fame, like you can have a platform where you can fight for causes and all those things, but then in the back end, you are giving up your anonymity in essence. So it's a double edged sword for me, but I think at this point in my life, probably not famous to that extent. I think like if you, because some people are like low key famous, like they can still go out and do things, and then you got up to the Beyonce Taylor Swift levels where it's like I can't go anywhere and do anything without mobs chasing me and security guards and that type of thing.
Hmm.
All right. Hold that thought. So this is going to be a little difficult, a little more difficult.
Uh
Describe what
oh.
you think the future will look like in 50 years. How
I ain't gonna be around then. The fuck?
do you know?
In 50 years, I'd be 90, right?
You be in your 90s, yes, we
You can
both
still be
would,
annoying at
but
that age.
we could still actually be alive. People live to their 90s.
Yeah, they
If
do.
I'm around, if I'm around in 50 years, well, I mean, that'd be a blessing. But this world would be pretty much, well, yeah, mostly run by AI. I feel like a lot of
That's a
those things
part of
you
my
see,
thoughts too.
those concepts that you see in the future, like people are striving for those things now. You know what I mean? Like I would hope that it would be more on the side of a future where we have universal health care and we have, a lot more things that are benefiting our country as opposed to the latter. Um, I would hope in 50 years we have a lot more peace. Um, that is what I would imagine or hope to see in 50 years, 50 years time. In 50 years time, I would hope that we would have had multiple different kinds of leaders, from women to gay men to people who of other nationalities that were born here that rise to those positions. I would love to see us have that happen instead of having a Congress, you know, full of paper people mostly, you know. But that's what I think.
We did have a gay vice president, so yeah, that was handy.
Allegedly,
No, he went to conversion therapy. He was gay. Probably still is.
yeah, that doesn't okay.
So anyway,
Right.
I I do agree with the portion of I feel like a lot of the world is gonna be run by AI, which to me is a little scary because it's just at this point in our lives, it's a big push for it. Like it's all over social media. Even at my job, like I get emails from companies saying AI is the next wave. Get your company on the AI board, blah blah blah. And I feel like that is a thing, which is kind of creepy because you think about Terminator and all those type of movies. Like, how much control do we want to give the computers? But so that is something that kind of freaks me out a little bit when I think about the future. Things that I'm hopeful for are similar things as Kyrie said, like universal health care. It shouldn't cost so much to help me save my life. Um, I do hope that more the leadership becomes more diverse and we're at a better place of peace and so not so much unrest. Those are things I'm hopeful for. Who knows where that will go because it feels like the uprise comes in waves. Like you think you
Yeah.
made it to a certain point and then you feel like you get knocked back 10 steps and so that is just if you look at history it keeps repeating. So I don't know where that's going, but those are my thoughts.
Do you think we will ever have a time when we don't see constant uh, uprisings, if you will? Do you think there'll be a time when where this country really does just have a moment of true, genuine peace?
No, I think this the world is built that there's good and evil. There's assholes and good nice people and that is what makes the world go round. Without an asshole, how will you genuinely know someone is good? That it's always that teeter totter to even things out and for human life to understand how to appreciate one thing and another. I think so. I just think it's never going to completely disappear.
Yeah.
All right, back to the game.
Very deep, very deep.
All right, so this is another one that's going to take a little time. Are you quicker to blame or to take accountability?
I can go first on this one. I am quicker to take accountability. I find in my life it is easier to just take accountability for my if I've done something wrong to take accountability and let's move on. I don't like to linger in a place of you did, I did, you did, I did. Although I do hold people accountable as well. And if you don't want to be accountable, maybe we shouldn't deal with each other. But I'm very big on accountability. It's so much easier to move through a disagreement or an argument when both parties are willing to be accountable for whatever they brought to the table that caused the issue for me.
When I was younger, I was more quicker to shuck responsibility onto others for situations. I will admit that. As I've gotten older, I am quicker to take accountability because you get older, like you just realize if I take accountability, we just talk about it, we can move on from it, whether it's hard or not. And taking accountability is never easy. I mean, to be honest with you, especially when you know you fucked up on something major. Taking accountability is not easy thing to do. But I agree. Like I would take accountability now. You know what I mean? First, you know, um, and then get to a why. You know what I'm saying? Before just jumping to conclusions. Although no, well, I can say sometimes I can still pop off if if I don't know all the information and stuff like that. I still can pop off and do those things. But I am a lot quicker now to look back and be able to say, hey, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or, for example, like the first time I got upset about something with the show. And I wanted to call you guys and go off and blah, 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 blah. And he was like, I really don't think that's the best idea. I really don't think you should do that. I really think you talked to
No.
me first. I really don't think. And I did. And I called and went off. And the first thing my producers did was hang up on me.
And the second
Both
thing
of
I
them.
did was said, I told you this was gonna go bad.
So after stepping back and taking accountability for the fact that, I did not do some things, as well, and that I needed to apologize. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this show right now. We wouldn't be this far along because these two are ready to walk away from me the minute I lost my temper. So I've learned you have to be accountable for those things. You have to take accountability and be able to say, "Hey, I was wrong," or "I did not handle this the right way," in order to be able to maintain relationships and things of that nature. I'm the person who does not believe in crashing out for the sake of crashing out. I think that will ruin your fucking life. I see too many people do that shit in public places and on their jobs, and it never works out. It losing your temper, crashing out, going off, whatever term you want to use, not taking accountability for your shit and trying to pass blame on other people never fucking works. Because in the end, it's always gonna revert back to you and what you either did or did not do in that situation. So it's better to take accountability for the shit. And then honestly, it makes it easier to point out what other people fucked up at. When you take accountability for your shit, it makes it easier for you to point at other people and say, "Well, you fucked up here," which I like, because you can't say I fucked up
There's the
and I
pay.
accept the fact that I fucked up. You were
All
waiting. You knew that
right.
shit was coming. You knew that shit was
Next
coming, bitch. I ain't a
question.
petty bitch. Nah, fuck
All
that
right.
shit.
Next
Because if I
Um,
accept
question.
accountability, I accept accountability for my shit. You can't say shit, bitch. Anyway,
okay. Next question.
Moving on. What's your favorite memory of you and your friends, and why?
has a better story than I do.
You said what?
You probably have a better story than I do, since you have the friends you grew up with since you were in diapers.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I
um,
basically came out the womb together. But
so I can't pinpoint like one specific thing, and I have like groups of friends, and we all different groups of friends, and we all intermingle from time to time. But just if we're going from the day ones, the three best friends I've had since I was 5 years old, like just the good times were like when probably between like five and till I went to college because I was the first one to leave the group, was like just being with them every day, like having friends I knew I could rely on as a kid every day. Like I never felt lonely. I, I One of them was always around. We grew up on the same street together. We were always together every day, and it was just an amazing point of life, like to have friends that you grow up that way. Because I think, like when I tell people about it, most people be like, "I don't know nobody from when I was 5 years old if they ain't in my family." So sometimes it's a special moment for me to be able to say I've known these people this long, and we've had arguments, fights, all types of shit, but we always figured it out and made sure our friendship stuck. So just all the years that I've had with them is the best part of friendship. And then I can honestly say there are other groups of friends that I have great memories with, like friends I travel with, and those moments are excellent. I have friends in our Onyx group like y'all that I have amazing moments with, but it's too many to pinpoint.
woohoo! Yay! All right. That was very Miss Winter Formal 1979. That was very yes.
God, you are so jealous of me. You can't see straight.
I can see. I ain't never saw straight. I've been seeing game my whole life. I ain't never saw straight, bitch.
We know.
Um,
Wow.
I would say for me, going to having friends that introduced me to like anime conventions, going to Yumacon, those were some of the best times because that was something I never done before, and just getting to see different cosplays, hang out. It was like one big party for the whole weekend. Um, those are some of the best times. I guess I like to kind of too many to name because I've had various friends, across life, and I've had various good experiences. But that's one that comes to mind right now. Going to UmaCon and experiencing all the cosplayers, and well, not UmaCon, Otakon. Let me take that back. Different conventions. Otakon is on the East Coast in DC. UmaCon is here. So I have had good.
Same thing.
Basically, yeah, basically. Um, but still the same premise. The camaraderie and the fun that you have when you share that love with your friends and you walk around and just seeing different cosplayers and just having a good time. Those are the things that I remember the most. Um, no, I don't have any. Well, no, I do. I do have some outlandish sex stories, but I'm not going to tell any because y'all keep talking about everything comes back to sex. So I do have some friends with benefit stories that are kind of funny, but
We're not talking about friends with benefits, just friends. Damn, girl.
what? Friends of benefits are friends.
We just talking about
It's a-
regular friends. He didn't say tell me
I
your
don't.
best memory with your friends with benefits.
But why does it make a difference? Why does it matter whether they qualify as a friend with benefits or a friend, just a platonic friend? Why does that matter? I can do the same shit with both sides of friendship. It's one friend I fuck and the other one I don't. So please tell me what's the fuck is the difference? Other than that.
You want to know the difference from me? I don't sleep with my friends.
Well, I mean, the ones you grew up with, sure, but I'm quite sure you got 2 or 3 fuck buddies in the waiting, nigga. We all do.
Now, I don't really consider them friends.
Oh.
They're F buddies.
Friends are different for different people. That's it.
I'm not judging
Well,
you.
man.
I'm just saying.
You're approved. Anyway, moving on.
You were
Next
just
question.
you were spinning it back to sex.
You are the
Okay.
prudest. For such a kinky bastard, you are a prudest bitch at the same time. I swear to God. Next question.
We're pulling this
My
right
nickname
over.
is Look But Don't Touch.
Oh,
They
babe.
wrote a song about it.
Baby, look and never touch is the question. What the
You know what's
fuck?
happening?
Shit.
All right. So, we're going to move up a level to deeper.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, we're coming to the end. We're coming to around to the end of the show. You better crank it up at this point. Not at all.
But this one I'm curious about though, because I've seen some things. But anyway, what is
Uh-oh.
the grossest thing you've seen each other do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Next question. I ain't seen this bitch do a goddamn thing and don't want to. What the fuck type of shit is that? No, that's like watching my brother fuck. Boy, the hell,
See,
no,
you making it about sex. He
no.
said the grossest thing, not the sexual thing.
Watching you fuck would be gross for me.
He lying.
No,
Trust me.
the hell.
Trust me.
Um,
Cut to 6
hell?
years
How he
ago.
likes to watch
Cut
No.
to 6 years ago. You was
Didn't
trying
know
to
you
watch
6
her.
years ago. I
You did.
didn't know you 6 years ago.
Absolutely did. That's when I met you.
No, what I mean is I didn't know you then like I know you now. If
Okay,
6
but
years
you
ago,
knew,
yeah, you
you
would.
knew me.
Okay, but I wouldn't fuck you now.
Hallelujah. Thank you.
Shut up.
God bless my baby.
just own it. You the male Mandy.
Fucking male man.
Mandy is
Yeah,
the host of the show Horrible Decisions.
Yeah.
Or spelled with a W.
Everything she talk about is sex. So just own it.
Right. He just owned it. It's okay.
I have
I'm
made a lot
not
of
judging you.
sexual
I'm just
decisions.
pointing it out.
Yes,
But
you
I'm not
are. You
judging
don't understand. Y'all don't understand. This man judges me all the fucking time. He judges me all in every conversation. I am a slut, just so y'all know. I get slut shamed on a regular basis because of this big bitch.
First of all, I
Yes,
do
no?
not slut shame. I just say, why is everything rolled back into sex? That's not slut shaming. That's asking you a question.
Everything that I do does
I
not
didn't
roll
say
back
shame
into
on
fucking
you,
sex,
whore.
though.
I didn't say that.
I feel like you would. You know what, Hibby? I feel like you would be that bitch in Game of Thrones with the bell. Shame. Shame.
Wait,
Shame. That would be you.
So wait,
Almost every
maybe
question today you rolled sex into it. I'm just being honest.
maybe if you answer the question, he won't answer. He won't answer it again.
Shut it
Cole, I
up.
forgot the
Leave me
question. What was
alone.
the question?
Why does
See?
everything
See?
roll
I'm
into
sorry,
sex?
No,
Chanel.
that's not the question. The
That
question,
wasn't the question.
That wasn't the
the
question, but
question
it's a good question.
what is the grossest thing you've seen him do?
Oh. Um. I don't really think I've seen you do anything that I was just like, you are disgusting. Like, I don't think I've seen you do anything like
I,
super, super gross.
I thought y'all was gonna be like, I hate when he eat, or like,
No. Like
Oh,
I've
I
never.
can't. Oh, I do have one. Thank you, Eric. I don't hate when he eats, but if you see some of the things he concocts in the kitchen, oh, we have,
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
oh,
My munchies.
he
My
makes some
munchies.
struggle bus meals. Oh, oh,
When he
that.
got
Thank you,
money.
Eric. You brought. Thank you,
Damn.
thank you. The struggle bus meal, and he will have a refrigerator full of food and be like, "I'm gonna make a can of beans and mix some hot dogs and hamburger in it, and just go." Oh my lord, yeah. There we go. Thank you, Eric. It's
Do
not him
not,
eating; it's what he makes to eat. Is the
do
oh
not
oh.
judge. Do not judge
wait,
We had
my
that conversation.
meals.
so wait,
Uh-uh.
so
No,
wait,
My
no, they
munchie
won't.
meals are sacred, motherfucker.
No, they're not.
so wait. He gonna taste it. He gonna taste it and be like, oh, this is good.
Yes, but it looked like dog food.
Yes,
But he'd be
and
like, "It's delicious. It's delicious."
I hate y'all
Food
so much.
boy.
First of all, no. Actually, that's why I get inspired to do something about shit. I ain't gonna fucking hold you. But first of all, I told him, so Carnage, I told him about the makeshift chicken and dumplings that I made just a couple of weeks ago.
You can't make shit that.
Yes, I did.
You
And let me
cannot.
tell you how. Let me tell you how. Because it was fucking awesome when I
And
did
then
it.
I'm gonna tell you my response. So you tell them what you made, and then I'm gonna tell you my response.
So here's what it was. I had about a quarter of a chicken pot pie in the fridge, and I had a can of chicken noodle soup. So my thinking was, I can take and combine these, and I can make a pseudo chicken and dumplings type of situation. So
No.
I took the crust. Just listen. I took the crust. I took the inside out of the pie itself because the inside was chicken, peas, gravy, carrots. Got rid of carrots because I don't like carrots. Shut up. So after that, I added that the inside of the pie to the soup so it would thicken up the soup. And then once the soup itself got thick, I chopped up the pie pieces, the dough, and put that in and mixed that in, and then that gave it a chicken and dumplings type of taste and feel and texture. Now, do I know it's not chicken and dumplings? Of course, I know that. I'm not stupid, but I was going for texture and taste, and I achieved
So
that.
can I tell them my response? Now that you've said how
You
you
are,
Wait.
reacted, I told
You,
them all you did was mix up a chicken pot pie.
Right.
I mean, in essence,
That was
yes,
not
I
chicken
did,
and
but
dumpling. You just mixed the crust into the pot pie like everyone
no,
does.
what Hibby said was, what Hibby said is, so basically you deconstruct that chicken pot pie and put it in a pot. Like I don't get
Right.
like
I'm
it's
like
just
deconstructed
deconstructed.
chicken pot pie. It was not chicken and dumplings. It was not
only
chicken and dumplings.
only question I gotta ask is, what weed do you be smoking?
Right.
Various kinds. Various
Listen,
kinds. And all it takes is for me to watch one food program for me to get inspired and say, you know what I have in there? I have this and I have that's just like what I made the other day. Because one of the things he gave me a hard time for, what was it? It was baked beans, hamburger. Oh, I made bacon. I made bacon burger, baked beans. That's what I made.
Wait.
So
So wait. So we gonna do a show where you gonna be cooking your your random things and say, do you like it or don't you like it?
now you know if we're
Wait,
gonna
who
do it on
you
the show, I'm
expect
gonna
to
make it look.
taste it?
If
Who
you
you
know, if
expect
I
to
do
taste
it, if I do it on the show, I'm gonna make it look better than what I would do at home. And you,
I'm not
bitch.
I
tasting
don't
it.
care.
Yes, the fuck you are,
No, the producers can taste it since they came up with the idea.
bitch. No.
Now,
If
this
we
not
shoot
me.
a show
I
like
would
that,
not be at
you
all.
no. If we shoot a show like that, you all would taste in my fucking. First of all, I can cook. Fuck you. I can cook. Just because my munchie meals are things I throw together, that does not mean I can't fucking cook.
Adding fire to things is not cooking.
Fuck you. I couldn't even think of a comeback for that. It just like that was just the best one. Just fuck you, you cat-eared bitch.
Um,
Just gonna sit here and look pretty.
I wonder that's hard for you to do.
You tried
if,
again. You tried.
are
Shut up,
we
Emmy.
are we over the hour mark?
Yeah, we had to.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I believe we
I
are.
think it's time
We
to
still have
wrap
more
it on
time.
up.
We still have a little more time though, because we started late.
One last question before we wrap up, or we want to? I say we do small question,
Don't
short
make it
question. We
too
can just kind of
complicated for him. Do something easy.
you
And so we can wrap up.
butterbacked, wide-legged heifer. You get on my fucking nerves.
Yes, you grease monkey motherfucker. What?
Grease
Man.
monkey. Grease monkey. I feel
Well, actually, you
offended.
dry, so I take that back.
All right.
You know, that's worse. That's worse. I don't know if I want to be a greasy monkey or a dry monkey. First of all, I don't want to be a monkey. But that's what's that?
I remember something about a spider monkey on people.
That's if you that's over 6 feet and over 200 pounds. Then you gotta worry about that. If not, you're good. Right?
They're
You know,
still a
I'm just,
monkey.
I'm just
Okay, are we gonna do
Let me
this
get this
last question or not?
Hold on.
yeah. Let's get the last question.
All right, last question. Yo, what is something you can't be trusted with, or or
I'm sorry.
what is something you can't trust your partner with?
My answer was gonna be somebody else's man. But I figured y'all would say something too funny to that if I said that. So I didn't want to say that.
I was
I
saying
feel like that might be a little too.
true.
That might be a little too honest. I'd be a little too honest there. Um, um, someone else's weed because if you gone too long, I'm gonna smoke your
Wow.
shit. Carnage knows
Wait.
that. You're gone too long, honey. I'm a roll a blunt.
Steel.
Right.
Yep. Steel.
I didn't say steal. I wouldn't steal a friend's weed. No,
he's
I've
saying
never
steal,
stolen a friend's weed.
S-T-I-L-L, fool. S-T-I-L-L.
Yeah.
Steal.
Well, we black.
You're
Still and
still
steal.
doing
Steal and still sound. Steal and
No,
still
everyone
sound
else knew it,
somewhat
but
the
Yeah,
same.
because you saying
Everyone
the
knew what he was
same
talking
thing,
about,
but
but
it's
you.
different.
He's saying, are you still
Are you saying
doing
that I had a
that?
40? Are you saying? Well, first of all, no, because I have my own weed all the time.
No, I'm saying you
My
used to
project too
do
was
that
you.
before when you first started smoking. So I'm saying you still do that.
No.
Okay.
Yes. If it's you,
So
if it's
okay.
you, I'll smoke your weed any day of the week, bitch. I will sit right down and roll several blunts without even thinking about it. Oh, this Eric weed? Oh, no. I will. I know you be mad at fucking me too. Food?
Um,
No, that's not true. That's not true. I wouldn't take somebody else's food. Only if they didn't want it. If you didn't want it, I would. But I wouldn't
so
just take somebody
you
else's food.
you own three answers. Hemi, can you answer?
I was waiting for him. I really can't think of anything that I can't be trusted with.
That's a lie.
Only thing I
That's a
could think,
fucking lie.
maybe, like, no, I would say maybe like
With so much of
certain
cigarettes.
foods. Like my favorite kind of pizza. No, I don't steal cigarettes, girl. No.
Well, what can't you trust
My
anybody else
dessert.
with?
What can I trust? I can't trust my children with my food.
You
I
go through the
have
same
two
thing all parents go through.
I have two refrigerators, and if I want to save something, I put my stuff that I don't want them to touch in the basement refrigerator because they don't
That
go
is
in
smart.
refrigerator
I know the
often.
feeling.
If I put it in the actual kitchen refrigerator, it will be gone before I wake up the next day. My 15
There's not one parent that I don't know
I
that
didn't
does
know
not
who
do
that
that.
was. You
Wait,
didn't put that
wait,
in here, so why you eat it?
wait. Are you alone?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, Kim gonna be listening on you on your door and
Right.
go downstairs.
No.
Like,
They don't even half the time think of the refrigerator. Every blue moon, I will come down here and something may be missing. But it's not often that they come to this refrigerator. But if it's in the kitchen, it's on and popping. Everything is free range. So, but yeah,
that is something that a lot of
think
parents. I know
maybe
my mom was that way too.
maybe pineapple upside down cake. If you have a piece and you leave it, I will bite it. But like food type of stuff, like I may bite
That
it
is
because it
funny.
looks so delicious. But other than that, I don't think it's nothing else that you can't trust me with. Like I'm not gonna steal your smokes. I'm not gonna steal your liquor. I would rather just say I'm gonna. Well, I don't even always ask. Sometimes I'll just say I'm gonna have some of your liquor.
That's
And I'm
true.
not asking, but,
I mean, honestly,
but
real friends just share looking with their friends anyway. I mean, some things you just share
yeah.
with your friends. But that's funny. That's funny. Now I'm gonna double back. If someone had if someone had a dessert left over and like they got and walked away and it was gone for a while, that
Mhm.
bitch wouldn't be there when they got back. I guess.
Mhm.
Right, exactly. Or if I might leave one little bite, like, sorry,
I look.
you shouldn't.
You would see the three prongs from the fork just right in niggas.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I think that's a good place to end the show today. I think we've had a lot of
No,
fun with
no.
this.
I ask one more
What would you
question.
say?
I think we definitely got to know each other. So
No,
that
can
was
I
a
Yeah.
ask
good
one more
thing.
question?
Not know each other, but understand each other's mindset
Show's
for our
over.
audience.
One more. Because I really
One
want to
more
know.
question.
It's an easy one. What's something you're really proud of?
This show. I am proud of this
Being
show
a
and
That
what we do.
that's the fastest answer you answered tonight.
Exactly.
raising decent human beings. That's my most proudest thing.
Allegedly, we still have
I
time.
love this show, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, all right. That was a good way to end the show. We want to thank you all so very much for watching today. This was a good episode and it was fun to get into these questions. As y'all see, I overthink a lot of shit. So,
Oh my God.
you
Jesus,
know,
call on the Lord.
but hear me, my good friend, if you would please tell our folks out there where they can listen to us every Wednesday.
You just stole my whole spiel. Damn.
No,
You
I
can
didn't.
listen to us
I
every
threw it to you.
Wednesday. Oh God, shut up. You can listen to us every Wednesday at 11 a.m. on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast. And Nugget, tell them where they can watch us on YouTube on Fridays.
It's Thursdays, actually. You can
Oh, we changed it. That's right.
right. Since you tried to be shady and throw it out there, I mean, it's called a throw to, and it's fine.
You didn't throw it to me. You stole it from me. But continue. Okay.
You can watch us every Thursday morning at 11 a.m. on YouTube at What's the Point Pod. Our show comes out then, and you can not only watch us on listen to us on Wednesdays, watch us on Thursdays. And we also have our website, what'sthepointpod.com. You can go there and you can see where you can listen to us. You can read about Hemi and I, and you can watch or listen to the show from the website directly. Also, we do have merch coming out very soon, so when that drops, we will let you know. You'll see us all decked out at What's the Point garb, and we'll let you know where you can get that from as well.
You
So-
too can be a trained thespian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So once again, we want to thank you all so much. Hemi, my friend, please tell everybody what they can do.
Stay classy, y'all. Bye.
Alrighty, y'all take care.